Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we start chapter number 20, chromosome and DNA. First of all, introduction of chapter. As we know that living organism, eukaryotic living organism, have a nucleus in the center of cell, and inside the nucleus, chromatin material is present, which contains into chromosome during cell division. And chromosome consists of DNA molecule. DNA consists of genes and nucleotide which have information of an organism, which is a unit of heredity, and transfer information from one generation to another. In this chapter, we discuss about structure of chromosome, functioning of chromosome, and mostly DNA, structure of DNA and its replication. First of all, introduction. Chromosome are first time discovered by Walter Fleming in 1882. Chromosome consists of DNA and protein. Different organisms have different number of chromosome. Penicillin, 1 pair of chromosome. Honeybee, 32 chromosome. Corn, 20 chromosome. Sugarcane, 80 chromosome. Frog consists of 26. Each cell consists of 26 chromosome, and in mouse 40 chromosome are present in each cell. And in human 46 chromosome are present in diploid cell. If we say about haploid cell, 23 chromosome are present in haploid cell. So number of chromosome vary from organism to organism. Now type of chromosome. Type of chromosome. Before discussing the type of chromosome, we want to discuss structure of chromosome. Chromosome consists of two arms and a central portion. Two arms are known as chromatids. Each chromosome consists of two chromatids and a central portion known as centromere. Centromere attach both chromatids with one another. Both chromatids of a chromosome are known as sister chromatid. Sister chromatid. The area around the centromere is known as primary constriction. So this is the primary constriction, and the other side is known as secondary constriction. Now, this structure of chromosome is not present in every cell or each type of chromosome. It is a standard structure. Chromosome shape vary greatly due to size. Some chromosome vary in size, differ in size. Staining property. That give color. Location of centromere. Centromere location also vary from chromosome to chromosome. And length of two arms. Length of arms. Now we know that each chromosome differ from other in size, staining property, centromere location, length of arms. So we draw the complete sequence of a chromosome, complete sequence or arrangement of a chromosome. If we see the complete arrangement of a chromosome in an organism is known as karyotype. Karyotype. In textbook, page 123, you can see the arrangement of different chromosomes in a human cell. We can see that different type of chromosome. Some are small, some are medium size, some are larger. So, if we study the complete organization of a cell chromosomes present in a cell, that is known as karyotype. Now, we discuss type of chromosome on the base of centromere location. First of all, telocentric. Telocentric is a type of chromosome in which centromere is located at the end of chromosome is known as centromere located at the end of chromosome is known as telocentric. The other type is acrocentric. If the location of location of centromere is just near the end of chromosome, that is centromere, that is known as acrocentric. Next is submetacentric. In submetacentric, the centromere is located just above the center of the chromosome. Submetacentric. And in metacentric, centromere is located at the center of chromosome. So we can say on the basis of location of chromosome, different type of chromosomes are present. If centromere is present at the end of chromosome, that is known as telocentric. If just near to the end, that is known as acrocentric, and if near to the center, then known as submetacentric. And if centromere is located at the center of chromosome, it is known as metacentric. So there are different shape of chromosomes I, J, V, R exist. Now we can see the composition of chromosome. Next, composition of chromosome. What is the composition of chromosome? In composition of chromosome, we see whole chromosome male. Chromosome is composed of two units, DNA and protein. Some amount of RNA is also present in chromosome. As we know, the chromosome of prokaryotic cell is only comprised of DNA, while eukaryotic chromosome is composed of DNA and protein. Small amount of RNA is also present. The percentage of DNA is 40% and protein is 60% present in chromosome, while small amount of RNA, which is synthesized by DNA by transcription, is also present in chromosome. In chromosome, DNA is a double-stranded fiber extended unbroken in a chromosome. If you see the structure of chromosome, in a whole chromosome, DNA thread is unbroken present. Complete fiber of DNA is present. Unbroken DNA fiber is present in whole chromosome. And as we know, the DNA is composed of nucleotides, and one chromosome of human contains 140 million nucleotides per chromosome. You can guess how many nucleotides are present in 46 chromosomes of a cell. Only one chromosome, 140 million nucleotides are present. Next is, if you want to estimate the amount of nucleotide, then the example is given is that if we consider one nucleotide as one word, and each page of a book comprises 500 words. And one book comprises 1000 pages. and 28 280 books, printed books. We can gain 280 printed books comprising whole nucleotide of one chromosome. यानी कि एक क्रोमोसोम को अगर हम देखें उसके अंदर कितनी इंफॉर्मेशन है, तो उसमें अगर 280 बुक्स हों, हर बुक के 1000 पेज हों और हर पेज पे 500 वर्ड हों और वन वर्ड जो है वो वन न्यूक्लियोटाइड हो, तो 280 बुक्स बनेंगी एक क्रोमोसोम को एक्सप्लेन करने. दिस कैन शो हाउ मच न्यूक्लियोटाइड आर प्रेजेंट इन वन क्रोमोसोम ऑफ ए ह्यूमन. अगर हम इस डीएनए स्ट्रैंड को हॉरिजॉन्टली एक्सटेंड करें तो उसमें 5 सेंटीमीटर लॉन्ग हो जाएगा. 5 सेंटीमीटर लॉन्ग डीएनए थ्रेड if we uncoil the DNA of a chromosome. So huge amount of information is stored in a chromosome in the form of nucleotide that consist of many genes. अब क्वेश्चन ये है कि इतना बड़ा डीएनए जो 5 सेंटीमीटर हो सकता है, एक सेल के अंदर 46 क्रोमोसोम है, उस सेल के अंदर किस तरीके से इतना डीएनए स्टोर हो सकता है. अब क्वेश्चन ये था कि इतनी ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन किस तरीके से स्टोर होती है और हमारी बॉडी के अंदर किस तरीके से ये सेल के अंदर प्रेजेंट होता है. तो डीएनए है, डीएनए इज नेगेटिवली चार्ज ड्यू टू प्रेजेंस ऑफ फॉस्फेट ग्रुप. फॉस्फेट ग्रुप की वजह से डीएनए नेगेटिवली चार्ज है, जबकि प्रोटीन है ये पॉजिटिवली चार्ज होती है. मोस्टली प्रोटीन आर नेगेटिवली चार्ज, but some protein are positively charged, that are lysine and arginine. These two proteins are positive charged because they have more amino group as compared to carboxyl group. As we know, the protein comprises amino group and carboxyl group. If more amino group is present, then it is positively charged protein. So negatively charged DNA and positively charged protein attract one another and chromosome is tightly packed due to negative charges and positive charges, opposite charges of DNA protein molecule. The structure of chromosome in which DNA and protein are tightly bound is known as nucleosome. In one nucleosome, 200 nucleotide wrapped around 8 histone protein is known as nucleosome. वन टर्म में 200 न्यूक्लियोटाइड होंगे और इसमें ये डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल है, इसके अंदर 8 हिस्टोन मॉलिक्यूल टाइटली बाउंड होंगे और इस तरह ये डीएनए की थ्रेड लाइक स्ट्रक्चर बनेगी. ये फिर आगे कंडेंस होके क्रोमोसोम बनाएगी. लिहाजा ये शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन है, व्हाट इज न्यूक्लियोसोम. 200 nucleotide wrapped around 8 histone protein, and due to opposite charge of DNA protein, they attract one another, is known as nucleosome. Then you can see the diagrams on page 124. 4 tightly packed, a DNA molecule. Next is two term heterochromatin and euchromatin. Euchromatin. Heterochromatin, condensed portion of chromatin. ये जो कंडेंस पोर्शन है ये ऑल टाइम कंडेंस होगा, कभी ये एक्सप्रेस नहीं होगा. जबकि दूसरा जो यूक्रोमेटिन है ये द रिमेनिंग पोर्शन दैट इज कंडेंस ओनली ड्यूरिंग सेल डिविजन. कंडेंस ओनली सेल डिविजन इज नोन एज यूक्रोमेटिन. अब यूक्रोमेटिन और हेटेरोक्रोमेटिन में डिफरेंस देखते हैं. ये कंडेंस पोर्शन है, ये नेवर एक्सप्रेस. ये डिफरेंस इसमें से आ सकता है. Express, never express while euchromatin express when it is decondensed. So heterochromatin is very important to transport chromosome during cell division. When and during anaphase, chromosome are repelled from one another. It is most important क्योंकि हम जानते हैं कि जब कोई चीज़ पैकिंग फॉर्म में होगी तो उसको ट्रांसपोर्ट करना इजी होगा. लिहाजा हेटेरोक्रोमेटिन आर कंडेंस सो टू ट्रांसपोर्ट, दे कैन ट्रांसपोर्ट इजीली. यूक्रोमेटिन जो है ये एक्सप्रेस होगा जब सेल डिवीजन नहीं हो रही होगी, उस वक्त एक्सप्रेस होगा. जब सेल डिवीजन होगी उस वक्त वो एक्सप्रेस नहीं होगा, उस वक्त ये भी कंडेंस हो जाएगा. तो लिहाजा यूक्रोमेटिन की ओपन कॉन्फ़िगरेशन होती है, इसके अंदर जो जीन्स होंगे वो जीन्स एक्सप्रेस होंगे. वो जीन्स प्रोटीन आगे बनाएंगे और बॉडी के लिए डिफरेंट स्ट्रक्चर बनाने के लिए हेल्पफुल होंगे. तो ये सारी थी कंपोजिशन ऑफ क्रोमोसोम और how they are present and how DNA is tightly bound in protein molecule. आज के लेक्चर में इतना ही हम टॉपिक देखेंगे. नेक्स्ट चैप्टर में हम ये देखेंगे नेक्स्ट टॉपिक में कि डीएनए हेरिडिटी मटेरियल है या नहीं है, ये किस तरीके से एक्सपेरिमेंट से साबित हुआ था. आज के लिए इतना काफ़ी है. अल्लाह हाफिज़.